Colin, I suppose massive game Friday. It's as big as they come with Galway coming down to the cross.
Yeah, it is. It's a big game. Listen, they're a good side, good manager. Obviously, both teams are going very, very well at the moment. Hopefully, it'll be a good, entertaining game. There'll be a big crowd here, and which is great for the city, and it's something that we've been lacking over the years. So it's hopefully it'll be a good game of football, and hopefully that we come out on the right result.
Like we got very used to a few years ago, the big crowds and the big games. I mean, it's great to have these games back, and you're probably looking at 5,000 if not more there on Friday night. It'll be massive, and I mean that's a huge boost to you and to the players and to the whole club and to the city, as you say, isn't it?
No, it is. It's great. It's brilliant. As I said, listen, the fans have come out and supported the team. This year, and obviously, half the season last year when they could, but it's looking like that. The club is getting stronger. And we're in a good position at the moment. The players have been fantastic. The crowd has been brilliant. Even for the away games, we have great supporters travelling up and down the country, and it's fully appreciated by myself, the staff, and all the players. And it is, and it's I think the fans enjoy what they're seeing at the moment. I think when the players go on the pitch, they give everything, and I think that's all you can ask for.
And it's been neck and neck, as we said, so between yourselves and Galway all the way. It's been a point here, a point there, and at the moment you're a point ahead with the game in hand. I know there's a long way to go, but with the aim of getting back to the Premier Division, it would be huge to open up a bit of a bigger gap on Friday, wouldn't it? Yeah,
it would be nice, but it'd be very, very difficult. As I said, John's team, they're a good side. They've got good players. They've strengthened. It's been close in the last two games that we played, so it will be a tough game. Our aim is to get back to the Premiership, but it will be difficult. There is a lot of games left, so as I said, we take one game at a time. We all our focus going into the Galway game now Friday night. Keeps come back, good side, good manager, and we just got to make sure that we do our stuff correctly, and go out Friday night and put on a good performance for ourselves and for the fans as well.
You mentioned both games have been very, very close to up in Galway, and of course the one of the cross earlier on in the season as well. They went down to 10 men and they just kept it tight for the second half. Are you expecting a really close game like that again?
I think it will be.
Either side winning by a good few goals, I don't think, are you?
It's hard to say. It's hard to say this, and it's two good sides going against each other, and and there's good quality of players on the pitch, and so it'll be a difficult game. We know that. I keep saying, but the last two games that we played each other, they've been very, very tight. So we're all looking forward to it. I think the fans will be looking forward to it, and hopefully that it'll be a good game in the night.
You've plenty of options for Friday. I mean, you've a few lads back from injury. We were just chatting to Ali Gilchrist. You have a new signing in Louis Britton. So I mean, the squad is big. You have a lot of options to pick from, and I know you're not going to say what you're going to go with, obviously, but you have a lot of options to pick from Friday.
Yes, we have. A lot of players are back, which is great. Competition for places is brilliant. Training levels go up. The intensity goes up in training sessions, and it always does. And bringing in new faces, it puts people on their toes, and that's what you want. And we have options up front, we have options in the middle park, out wide, at the back. We have options everywhere. The players that come in, they'll do their job, and then obviously the lads that are on the bench, they're ready to come on if we have to. If we're looking for a goal, if we're defending a lead, listen, they're ready to come on. So the lads have been fantastic. The attitude's been great, and it's great to get the boys back in. Getting the group together, and there's big numbers in training now, and the sessions are good, and which is great. And we want, as a team, we always want to get better. As a club, we always want to improve, and that's what I want from the group of players, is that we always put demands on them, and that we can be better and better every week, because we have talent within the squad, but we have the work rate, and that has to be matched as well.
Great, thanks, Colin.
Okay.
Well, I suppose the game against Stoke Saturday was important in terms of freshness, in giving players game time. Dylan McGlade got minutes, Matt Healy. It was important in that sense coming onto this game, wasn't it?
It was, and it was good to have a game. And even to play against that level. It was good. Gordon Walker got minutes as well, which was great.
Yeah.
So it was a good test for us. There was good intensity to the game. It didn't look like a friendly. Our lads were at it. Those lads were, they were at it as well. So we got what we wanted from it.
Yeah, you're 21 players, so you're close to fully fit squad, you know?
Oh, we are. Yeah. We have a fully. The only one who's probably missing now is probably Alec Byrne.
Yeah, like would it be fair to say that there's more pressure on Galway in the match Friday, considering where they are, like that they can't afford to lose back to back to you, like, and if they lose, there could be a bit of a gap, like, so just in that sense, you think?
I don't know. Maybe there's probably pressure on both teams, isn't it? Probably, like, you know, when we went up there the last time, is that, you know, we were 2 points behind, and probably were saying, people were looking at us, the most pressure was on us, and, you know, we got the 3 points. But as I said, there's loads of games to go. You know, I mean, just because if we win or go, it doesn't mean that it's over then. Like, there's another 11, 12 games, you know, remaining in the season. So there's going to be more twists and turns, you know. But it would be nice, yeah, if we did win Friday night.
Yeah, I was saying to Ali a while ago, Colin, like that. I suppose there's been a lot of pleasing factors for you as manager this year, but one of the ones is how tight you have been defensively. Like 4 goals against, I think, at Turner's Cross. So that's why the team is built from the back, like, isn't it really?
It is, and it's probably something that we had to improve on last year. You know, I thought we felt we leaked too many goals last year. We certainly improved that this year. You know, brought in some players, but overall as a team, I think we are defending better, and which is great, because we have a lot of goals in the team. You know, but the most important thing is that you keep them. You know, we get a clean sheet and we defend properly from the back.
Yeah, your fans, like, have only seen you lose once this year, 18 unbeaten, calls. So, you know, it's important. They have an important role, obviously, for Friday as well. 5,000 plus probably at the game.
Yeah, no, it's they're brilliant wherever they go. They're brilliant, and it's and they've been like that for years. They have been, as I said, when I was playing and the crowds were coming in and there was 4, 5, 6,000, and it's brilliant. The players love. I used to love playing in front of them. As I said, I'd probably know half of them because, you know, they're my friends, and, you know, the people I grew up with. And at the moment now is that when, even after treaty, you go over to the fans, and you know the majority of them, you do. And listen, as at the end of the day, I'm a fan of the club as well. Do you know what I mean? I'm no different to yourselves. Is that we all want the best for this club, and the players want it as well, and the fans want it, and we'll try our hardest here as coaching staff and players to get the club back to where it is. It will take time, but as I said, if the fans can see what the players are doing on the pitch, they get behind the team, support us the way they have been. Listen, we'll give everything we can.